Welcome back to Math with Miss Sheehan. It is Wednesday today. We've survived a few days already of this kind of math. I'll need you to grab your Learn book again. Today we are going to be on page 51, so I'll give you a moment to go there quick. But really today we're going to be drawing a lot of pictures, and it's a lot of word problems and things like that. So let's get started. Page 51, I am looking at number 1. Let me read it to you quick. It says, Jason collected some rocks. He put them in 5 rows with 3 stones in each row. How many stones did Jason have all together? So that's what we're going to try and figure out today. So the first thing that I think we should do, it says 5 rows. So let's make ourselves 5 rows on your piece of paper and with 3 stones in each. So I'm going to do X's. You can do circles, whatever you'd like. Why don't you make 5 rows of 3 stones, and I'll make mine, and we'll see if we have the same one at the end. Okay, I'm just about finished with mine, so I will show you what I got. So I have, as you can see, my 5 rows, and there's 3 in each row. And so we're going to be making a repeated addition sentence to help us. So I have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, and I got my answer as 15. Is that what you got? Great. All right. So as you are finishing that up, I'm going to read number 2 for us. Remember, if this is ever too fast, you can always just press the pause button and you can kind of go at your own pace too. All right, number 2, it says Abby made 3 rows of 4 chairs. So we want some rows, and then in each row we're going to draw 4 chairs. I'm not really going to draw 4 chairs. I'm going to draw X's. You can draw whatever you want, but I would suggest chairs are going to take you a while. So the question is, how many chairs did Abby use? So that's what we're going to try and draw. I'm going to draw mine. You draw yours. If you have time, you can also write your repeated addition sentence as well. Okay, I am done with mine. I'm going to show you what I got. My 3 rows of 4. This is what mine looks like. As you can see, I've got 3 different rows and 4 in each. And then for my repeated addition problem, it says 4 plus 4 plus 4. I can skip count, and I know that that equals 12. And then I do the label down beneath, 12 chairs. Awesome work. We can go on to number 3. It'll just take me a moment here to erase. And then as you are finishing up, I will read number 3 for us. It says there are 3 wires. So if you think of like a telephone wire, those kind of go like this. So I think that means we're going to be doing rows. So there are 3 wires, and there's 5 birds sitting on each of them. Here's the question. How many birds in all are on the wires? So let's make ourselves 3 rows, and then we need 5 birds for each row. I'm going to do X's. You can do circles, you can do birds, whatever you'd like. See if you can also figure out the repeated addition sentence that goes along with it. Don't forget the label. Okay, I'm done with mine. Here's what mine looks like. I have 3 rows or wires, and on each there are 5 birds or X's. So I can skip count by fives, 5, 10, 15, and I find out my answer is 15 birds. Nice job. Okay, on to number 4. It says Henry's house has 2 floors. Henry, did you even know you were going to be in this? I wonder if this is true. So it says there are 4 windows on each floor that face the street. How many windows face the street? So I'm going to think when we're doing floors, it's going to be talking about rows, right? So we're going to be making 2 rows. And on each of the floors or the rows, we are going to make 4 windows. I'm going to do X's. You can do windows if you want. Once you make your rows and your X's, see if you can come up with the repeated addition sentence that goes along with it. Okay, I'm done with mine. I'll show you in just a second. Here it is. So, as you can see, I have my 2 floors, and there's 4 windows on each floor. So 4 plus 4 is 8 windows. Nice work. All right, we're done with this page. Let's move on to the next one. Page 52 is where we're going to be next. And for this one, we're going to be drawing tape diagrams. Do you guys remember how to do those? It's like one big giant rectangle. Okay, so let me read number 5 to you, and we'll make a tape diagram together. So it says each of Maria's 4 friends, so she has 4 friends, has 5 markers. How many markers do Maria's friends have in all? So let's start by making us a giant rectangle. That will be our tape diagram. Mine looks just like this. Okay, so we have 4 friends. So we're going to make 3 lines to split it into 4 different sections, just like this. Okay? And then each friend had 5 markers. So in each one of those, I'm going to put a number 5. So now I can add these up and I can try to figure out how many markers Maria's friends have. So I can do 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I got 20, so I'm going to write 20 down below, and I'm going to write that repeated addition sentence. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. Okay, so why don't you do that on number 5, and then we're going to add to it a little bit on number 6. Okay, so on number 6, it says that Maria also has 5 markers herself. So now we need to add one more section to our tape diagram so that we have Maria's in there too. So I have added one more section to my tape diagram. So now I have 5 sections. Remember, these 4, those were her friends, and now we just added one for her right over here. So if I was going to do a repeated addition sentence, I would just say it's really just adding 5 more, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nice job. 25, write that down below with the repeated addition sentence. And then we will go on to number 7 in just a second. All right, number 7, we are going to draw a tape diagram and an array for this one. Okay, so it says in a card game, 3 players get 4 cards each. So let's start by making our tape diagram where we have 3 players and each one of them gets 4 cards. Okay, so make your tape diagram. We'll make 2 lines in the middle, so that would equal 3 sections. Okay? And then it says that each player gets 4 cards. So I'm going to put a 4 in each one of those. Okay. So then it says 1 more player joins the game. How many total cards should be dealt now? So if 1 more player joins, I think we should add 1 more section to our tape diagram. That's the new person. And how many do you think she still has, or he? 4, right? So let's add 1 more 4. Okay, so to find our answer here, we're going to skip count by 4s. We're going to say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. And what does that equal? 12. Nice job. 12 cards. And that is our answer. Nice job. Okay, we are going to skip page 53 for now. If you want to do it, you can definitely do it. It's just an exit ticket. And then we are going to be doing page 55. That's our problem solver for today. So if you want to head there, I will read it for us, and then you can try to solve it on your own. So it says Sandy's toy telephone has buttons arranged in 3 columns up and down and 4 rows side to side. You have 2 things you want to do. The first one is draw a picture of Sandy's telephone. The second thing it says is write a repeated addition equation to show the total number of buttons on Sandy's telephone. All right, so you can do that by yourself when you're finished. You can either do Zern, Freckle, or Extra Math. And remember, I have the answers to all of these as pictures in Schoology. So if you're like, wait, did I get the right answer? You can always double check, okay? All right, we'll see you next time.